Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I'm starting a new project today. I am going to work on the pink Christmas from AJeweldDesign. I think this one's going to be fun because I can really go over the top with the blinginess and stuff. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's say hi and hugs to Lori, Alana, Rachel, and Susan. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay. Well, yesterday I got busy and the fabric that I got from Design Journal and Supply, which is also AJeweldDesign's other shop. So I'll link both of them down below. But yeah, I just got busy and made a little cover. I put a heart from the Padded Heart Company on it. It's got some pink here. On the inside, I used the Tim Holtz Words fabric, Christmas Words fabric. So yeah, I had done this journal, a cover, which I really like too, but I'm just going to save it for next year and I'll just reprint the digital. I did want to mention again too that she does have a print and ship option if you don't have a computer for this digital. So, okay, let's get it sewn in. That's the first thing. First things first, let's start at the beginning. Okay. We definitely want like a light thread, don't we? So we'll just get that put in real quick here. Guess this is the lightest I have. That's okay. I wanted to put lace over it anyways. All right. Get ourselves rocking here. Yeah, so we woke up to snow today. It's like, oh my gosh, it really is coming. Winter is coming. I was just like, oh my gosh, okay. So now on all of our volleyball trips and stuff, it's going to be weather permitting. Okay, just re-looking at this, seeing, do we want anything else in there? I think I might like a doily. Let's see, where do I have those? Over here, I think. Let's see. Well, I can't find the doilies. So, I found this though from Triple V Vintage. And one of these cards might be nice in here. Look at all these cool cards. And look at this big one. It's got a little bit of pink in it. Isn't that cool? And it's got an envelope too. I think what I might do is put it in the envelope. I don't know. I kind of want it to show too, so I don't know. Found that instead of doilies. I'll have to go on the hunt for those. They're in there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I really... I'm going to put that there. Like that. Yes. Then this, I could use as a pocket there. Okay, I don't need to put that in just this minute. So let's get this sewn in. So hope you're all having a good day and all. I'm filming this, let's see, be the Sunday before this airs, I guess. And got my Patrick Mahomes jersey on, so I'm ready for football. Yesterday, we watched, Addie had a volleyball game, and I think her volleyball game was at 4, and then her boyfriend had his football game at 6, so we watched that too. So we got a lot of Colorado Mesa sports in yesterday. Okay, let's get this sewn in. We'll get some lace on there and drying. And then we'll get to the decorating part. I may have to make some stuff too because I used most of my pink stuff up, although we've made a few things since then, so hopefully I'll be able to. This is from Crafty Cat USA on Etsy, just in case there's someone new who hasn't heard me say that a million times. I'm assuming she still has them. Okay, that goes in with the thread. Oh, got a little sleeve for it there. So yeah, I thought I'll do this pink one and then we'll get back to green and red and green and, you know, just kind of go back and forth a little bit. Just too much fun these are. I have a thought that I think I want to do on the cover yet, because like I said, I feel like with this pink, you can just kind of almost go over the top romantic, you know. Very different. Over on Patreon, I'm doing a Tim Holtz journal. So I got all sorts of styles that go in here. And I love that. Okay. There is that. Oop. Yeah, so it was crazy. I woke up this morning, looked out and thought, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, it is, there was 3 inches out there. It's melting now because this time of year it won't stick around for too long, but oh, yeah, Gil, maybe you should put away your stuff before you put away your bags, huh? Details, details. Okay. I don't know if I have a little. Goodness, I know I put them right here. Where'd they go? Here they are. Oh, I could do the gold and the green. That'd be fun. These wonderful little bulbs that Evelina gifted me. Okay. Doesn't really want to get into the ever so tiny hole. I need like a needle thread or something. I can't get those on. I'm not going to struggle with them. I'll try and do it off camera. Okay, but I did want to put some lace on here. And I think I'm just going to use this. Yeah. Nothing too bold, but a little something to cover up the threads. Yeah, I really got a lot done yesterday. I got 3 other journal covers done, and this one, and yeah, I was moving right along. Yeah, it's not often that I craft without you guys, but it was one of those days when we thought we'd have some interruptions and stuff, and so I said, well, I'm just going to try and get some stuff done that needs doing. And it was raining all day yesterday, so it was very peaceful. Okay, where's my spatula? Okay, I'm going to let that dry. And what I was wondering if I wanted was I don't have many pearls left, but I was thinking about putting a line of pearls on there. This one is a shorty. Coordination, it's a struggle. Yeah, Mike and I were watching Addie's game yesterday, and they had, in the middle of the game, of course, they had technical difficulties and the screen went blank. And it's like, oh. But I checked last night and it looks like they got it figured out, and then the end of the game was there. Yeah. I think that needs to happen. Little shout out to Lorette. Because she lacks herself some bling. I do too on a project like this. I'm not always blingy, but sometimes it's real fun. Okay, so we're just gonna put that in there. Okay, see if I can do this. You can do it, Gail. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. Getting that on there and straight. By golly, I think we're doing it though. Okay, and this might be a little long. I'm not sure. Oops. Oopsie-toopsie. One pearl too long. Okay, I'm just going to leave that dry. Put this little pearl in my extras there. Okay, so there's that. So we're going to put this on as a pocket. I made with the leftover fabric that I had from AJeweldDesign Journal and Supply. This is the fabric, and then she'd included this as a thank you with the laces. So I just sewed it on top and then made the fabric flip out of it. So that we've got for it too. Got this little bit to put on the edge of a page. And then what do we have in here? We've got quite, I mean, there's a handful of stuff. This came from Jolene too as a thank you. But we've got this little wraparound pocket, journal card, tags. We've got several tags. We've got this big guy to go. This can go on a page, and so can this. And then here's another pocket, and then a couple of journal cards that need decorating still. And then remember we made this, so that'll go on a page. Got a few little things here and a little bit of masterboard left. And oh, that's just a sack. Okay. So we've got some things to put on, so that's good. The other thing I wanted to look at is I'm pretty sure there's pockets in the ephemera here. So you know what? Let's make life easy for ourselves. I'm going to keep one of these trays that I got just for kind of current project to be able to dig through. It's just easier than the sack. Okay, so let's see. I mean, that would be, these would be real cute on the edge of the page also, along with this. So page edges, but wasn't there. There's this pocket. Some little journaling card things. But I thought, yes. There's this pocket. This pocket. Tags, 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 envelopes. Okay. Yes. Alrighty then. This one, I'm kind of wondering about. Got this little bit of lace left. Could kind of put, don't love it. Maybe it wants to go here. I do like that. That will work. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's distress these. Let's get them all ready to go, and then we'll figure out placement of where we want things once that's dry. Just love the design of this though. This the big pink poinsettia is just so fun. So I'm really hoping Jolene is going to carry more fabrics. I really hope she does. I think I'm gonna have to put this on something. I don't know why I didn't do it on cardstock. I was having a brain lapse or something. This one I don't mind being thinner because it's going to be double, but do this too. Yeah, I had several pink hearts from Padded Heart Company, and I had a hard time deciding which one to use, but I liked how this one had the pink and the green in it. So that was my ultimate thing that made me decide. Let's see, let's go like that. Okay. So there is that. Should we put that on a piece of cardstock? Maybe. What do I have? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, so I'm going to do laundry today and rewatch the parts of Addie's games. I think they got it fixed, but it just didn't come through right away. So we can watch that this afternoon, and then my Chiefs play tonight. So I'm basically a week ahead on my filming. I think I might round the corners of that and leave that like that. I kind of like that. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Give it a little, oops. Nope, that's the right one. Yeah, I like that like that. Okay, cool. And what else do we have to do here? We have to just kind of line that bad boy up like that. And then I do think I'm going to put this lace on the top edge here. It's been sitting on my desk. I have several things just floating around. Yeah, if I go up there, goes this way. I refilled my Fabri-Tac this morning before I started, or yesterday, I guess I did. Yesterday afternoon when I was messing about in my craft room, and it's so nice to have it full and not struggle to get it out. Let's see. So then I need to glue this together. My husband's just home from his walk. Man, he took quite a walk. He got up this morning and looked outside and thought, nah, I think I'll wait till later. Okay. Now the other, so we have all those pockets ready, so that's awesome. I think we're probably good to move this a little bit here and there. I want to do the edges, like put lace, make it lacy and stuff. So I've got this, and I don't know that is it enough for 2 pages? It is. Cool. So let's use it. And where would we like it? I want to go there. That's nice. Let's just go there. That one. And that's going to go there. Okay, and this little guy. I think he's kind of nice there. I'm gonna put him on that. Okay, what other things would we like? Don't know if I want gold. That's not too bad, but it looks weird next to that. Let's just get this out and see what's there. Purple. There's this little green, but it's so small that it wouldn't show very well. Is there blue? No, it's just really the green. Back to this one again. I'm kind of wondering how that would be on that page, and then it would show some on that. I like it. Okay. Can't get the angle quite right. Okay. So, go there, and it's the Christmas cheer one. Where's that at? No. Back here a ways. Gosh, can't find it. There it is. Okay. There and there. I was kind of looking at this one. It's just small, but might be. How would it be on there? Oop. Need to reorganize my laces some, I think. I think that would be nice on there. You know, as I use them, it ends up getting to be a bit of a jumble. So, January is usually my month where I get crazy in my craft room and clean and sort and organize and all that stuff. Maybe we'll do some organizational videos. There you are. Okay. I feel like I'd kind of like a white too. Okay. Put you on there too. Can hear my washer is about done. That's okay. I'm busy. What's this one? Oh, it's very tiny. Okay, let's find a white lace. Oh, more colors in here. this one that I just found. It's white on the edges. Let's see about this one. There's only enough for one page, but I think I need this in here. Okay, so here is, oh, that's on that. That's right. It's got that. I might just put it on Santa here. Yeah, that'll work. I know I'm getting a little crazy with the lace, but that's why I said this will be fun, because you can just can go a little crazy. We'll put these on somewhere too. Okay, let's get let's get these on. Goes that way. I am liking these gel nails that don't come off when you use Fabri-Tac. Regular nail polish does, because this has acetone in it. So it's kind of nice to be able to do these things without losing the manicure. Okay, that's going to need a little trim. Wow. Not easy to trim. It's thick. Okay. And then this one on here. Okay. There be that. I'll trim them later. Okay, then we have this big guy. Let's see where that. Okay. And this one. Just kind of making sure I had the right side up. Okay. Getting hungry for lunch. I could tell it's almost time. Okay, there's that one. And this little guy is just gonna go right here. And on these, I just kind of line up the stitching with the edge of the page. Okay, and this one. Then we need to decide where we want to put those poinsettias. Oops. Goes this way. I have to cut a little off of that too. Okay, so where would we like to put these? I could do one there, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, how about there? Yes, I like that. Okay. Gonna have every single kind of glue out. That's how that happens. Okay. Just gonna put you right there. Not covering up too much, and it's just makes that a little more decorative. Let's do the other side too. But I think we'll go here on this one. Good to have it straight. Okay, there we go there. So we've got all our edges and everything done. So now should we kind of go through and see where we might want to put stuff? Okay, so I think I always like to have the fabric flip up front. I don't know why, but that looks fun there, I think. Okay. And then I have this envelope. Could go here. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. So that's gonna go there. This one, let's put a couple things in the back. We can. Find a couple places for these, maybe. I hate to cover up all that pretty Italian writing. Oh, yes, there's a piece of white. Okay, let's put this one here because then the flowers can stick out there. Yes. And then on this side, I'll put this one. Yes. Then maybe that. Why not? Okay, so then the other side of that, do I have lace? I do. Okay, so, oh, here's a plain. If we put that there, okay, and maybe do I want to put that there? Yeah, I like that better. Okay. And we have this one, and we have our ones from the kit. So don't want to cover that up. Guess I could go on this side. I want that one, or do we want this one? I like that one there. And that is the back of Santa Claus. The back of this one. Like that there. Okay, and then we have these two. So, I think I'm going to put this right there, because then that will cover that up. Yes. Okay, how are we doing? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put this on in the back. Could have put that in the signature actually, but I didn't. I feel like I want to craft-a-lanch. Oh, for crying out loud. Cooperate. Thank you. Get rid of that. Glues. Okay. What I'm thinking is I think I'll put some coffee dyed paper in there so it can be written on. I mean, that makes sense. Let's see. I'll just use this piece of paper. Okay, I better check my time. I'm just buzzing right along here, aren't I? Okay. So, I think okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know, I think I could glue that and fold that up and make a good amount of writing space in there. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Just kind of wanted them somewhat the same size. Okay. Just a slight little addition here to this one. Okay. Okay, little addition to those pockets. Okay, but now where are we gonna put you? Where shall we put you? We're gonna put it in the back. Could put it there, and that would still leave some of the writing. I think that's a good spot for it, actually. I'm just gonna move it down as far as possible. Okay, let's get some stuff glued in, huh? The fabric flip. Go. So pretty. And this one, we're gonna do I'm gonna go right down the middle and do these little edges and go across. Ah, Gail. Okay. And then we've got this that will flip out. We'll decide maybe more journaling spot there, I don't know. Okay, this little one. It will right down at the bottom so we don't give up too much journaling space. This could have something on the back too. Think about that. And then this needs to be glued. And this is going to go on as a side pocket. Okay. Like that. Okay. And this little wrap around. got a little hangover of the focal point, so I'm just going to glue it down to the little bottom of the presents there. Okay, what else? This. So we're just going to do this pocket. Like so. Get it on the edge of the page. Like that. Okay, so we have a nice big pocket there. Great. Okay. Oh, then this one is the side pocket also, but we already have the card ready to go. Right about there. Okay. And then this will go in behind, but I'm just going to set it there for now while that dries. Okay, this little pocket. Okay, I want to make sure I cover that. So right about there. Okay, and we need to do this edge. Okay, this one. Again, I'll put it down as low as I can, so save the writing. Okay, then we've got this guy on here. Might as well make it a pocket in the back just in case something needs to go in there. Oh, my stomach's growling. I hope you didn't hear that. Oh, okay. Between my chair squeaking and my stomach growling, and oh my goodness, just got some things going on, don't I? All right. Well, we got everything done there. Let's stop there, and we'll fill it. We'll fill it, all the pockets and stuff, the next time we work on it. I think I'm going to put another little row under the scallops there. Okay, there we go. Call that good for today. And I do believe, unless we have a bunch of stuff to make, that we'll finish this up tomorrow, and we might end up doing another project. So there you have it. A AJeweldDesign, design journal and supply. I will link in the description box below her beautiful, everything she does is beautiful, but this is a really beautiful pink Christmas kit. So thanks everybody for being here. I hope you have a grateful day. be kind always, and I will just see you in the next video. Bye.